race round 12 at Le Croix C, and yet nothing much to talk about. Really, we're just waiting for qualifying to get underway. Guys do tire wise for the race, but I'm pretty sure everyone will be on softs for qualifying. So yeah, just waiting to get started. Right, now we shall begin to qualifying. That is the message I've been waiting for from range. So, let's see what these boys do. I would imagine quality time around here's, I would say under the 2:30s, but no clue. But now we enter into the race now. Let's see what these guys can do. So we'll go on board with Range because he'll probably be the first car out. It's a weird pit exit as well. Mushy the day, but some board with Range in the GTR. I know not much about this track at all, so we'll wait and see how these guys will get going. Too many technical parts really to get that help with slipstream, but just staying really close so far. Maybe once out ahead of Range. Behind there, first. Might just got a corner wrong, no damage. But Range and boosted, building a big gap to the cars behind. Really not wanting to be anywhere near anyone else. As Ferrari gets a good launch off that corner. As they're doing a little bit of racing during qualifying. Very interesting to see. I know, racing on the outlap is crazy shit, isn't it? And to be honest, this track is a hard track as well. It's a big long track, lots of weird corners, lots of different kinks on it. It'd be hard for you to really nail a lap here, as there's so much to remember, and with all the different layouts you can get. it just doesn't help either. But now we're coming up to the last sector. We're coming up to they're putting in the quality times. 3 minutes already down, so maybe looking at getting 3 laps in, depending on where you are on the track. I think if you're too far back. I'm sure even if Boosted had his eyes closed, he'd probably still put a couple lap at me, so it'll be very hard. But now they're on the straight. We're on board with Boosted now, because he's be the first one across. Start his flying lap now. As he goes into the first corner, really powering down. No lift off this corner. Try and nail it right, getting as close to the wall as you can without touching. Looks like a very good exit from him. We know the Ferrari does love the exits off the corners. So now he goes into the tight hairpin. Powers it, it looks good. A little wobble though, forward. But still on a really good lap here, and he's only done 2 sectors. It's not even complete as the 2 sectors, but still going well. That sector time will be a 1:01.7, so. Flying with the Ferrari right now around most of these corners. This goes a little bit close to the grass there. Really just flinging it in quite aggressively. Yeah, still keeping a really good pace here though. Down that hill section, just before the bridge, it's really hard to get right and quick. It's a very technical part of the track. You see Hugs on the outside and swoops in for the end. So Powers back on. Just inches away basically from that barrier, just to go on this back straight, try and get the best run out of that corner. Sets you up very nicely for this straight. They power now. Power down the street. Into another looping with, no, it's actually a right hander. Muddy Slice is not helping me tonight. Just keeps his foot in, it's got power through this corner. Lift here, then power back onto the apex. Using as much as the track as he can, really. Stays up at the 4. Dabbles with the power. You can see how close he is to going off the track every time. It just looks like he's won with his car. He's loops around this corner, and then he goes around the last corner now. I think he'll stay hard in the power now. Use all that curb as he can. It's a straight power to the line now. And he will set a 3:27. Next across the line, a 3:30. Syrup, he sets a 3:31. And we go with Agile, sets a 3:30. Loss sets also a 3:31. Dad, maybe a mistake on that lap, a 3:35. Apex just looking down the order of these guys setting lap times. Must invalidate. Snipes goes up to P5 for his lap time. So go back onto Couch. sits enough for 11th. And Realm goes up into 2nd. He is in the 20s, so looking really good now. As we're still waiting on Smiley off in the back. Stay on board with his lap now. And the Toro, no, AlphaTauri. Jesus, my eyesight's bad. And the AlphaTauri is gonna go into the final corner. Powers out of it. So now it's a drag race to the line. Let's see what you can set here. It'll be a 3:30. This is good enough for 4th. So yeah, that's the first lap's done. Now they're on the second laps. As you can see, they're already having red lights on. As someone's got damage, it's Mickey. It's got damage already. And really, damage you're not going to pull that much time out of, but you're not really going to get a pit stop in here. Error on low battery, so it's Zebi now. It's just Dad. Everyone's now hit the. Is everyone? I thought there was someone else that was actually alright. Oh, it was Biggie that has a right fuel. We'll go up to Gossip and watch him on this back straight. Just powering that Jag. We'll love this straight as it goes flying down it. It's up in his time though. Powers. I think he's too far away from that slip really to help him down the straight from Azrael, but he'll have that indication if he's going quicker than the car in front, if he can see it getting closer and closer to him. As now everyone on the final lap, as he just loses the car there and goes into the barrier. That's his qualifying done. But we'll go back to Boosted. Has he improved now? Has he improved on the slap? He's not. He's just slowing down now. It's interesting. We'll go back to Wrench dives into the pits. So he's not improving either. Syrup crosses the line. I don't think he's improving. Astro comes to the line, he does improve. Try to see what Dad improves. He does improve up into 7th. Apex improves his lap time, good enough for 10th place. There's also Strinnen improves. Snipes also improves up to P6. It's Gloss, but he had that spin in the end. See, there is an improvement from the German there, and I think it's Smiley left on his lap. It's either going to be a Boosted pole, or can Smiley find the time? And he can find a lot of time for this last sector, but I'm sure he'll try and find as much as he can. To the line. Will he improve? Was his last sector good enough to improve? It does improve his time, but not his position. And so, Boosted will be on pole position once again. If that's anything to go off of the race off of, then this might be a very long race. But everyone behind them does look close together as well. Not that big separation, especially from 9th down, definitely down to 14th, and I would even say, yeah, 8th as well. Really close now. As we'll start at 80. I don't think he meant to put a 7. And now we're just waiting for the race to start. These guys will have to do a minimum of wearing the hard tires around here. They can go into different tires, but they've at least got to do one stint on those hards. So it will be interesting to see what strategies these guys. It's gonna be interesting. Because now we're just waiting for every driver to be ready and get going. But yeah. Be interesting to see the strategies as well and the different cars that can do different things on this track. As now we'll get going to the race. We are starting. And I'll have to I definitely want to check what tires these guys are definitely on. So it looks like boosted. Everyone's starting on the hards. No, Stran on the softs. Syrup on the mediums. Miggy on the softs. And so Sebi's on the softs. So there is. Not everyone's on the hards. 5 red lights are up there and away they go. As you can tell, boosted from the Ferrari gets a great start there. Get it from his screen. Is there going to be any more overtakes behind him? It looks like there's a lot of battling going on into this corner. Oh, so it looks like there was a bit of contact there. And there's a huge pile up into turn 1. As it looks like Kloss, Snipes and Stroon was also there. It looks like he's got away with it, no damage. As everyone else looks like they're all fine up there, but it just looks like there was definitely a touch in the rear and it didn't really help him in that corner. So now we're getting on the way just to try and make that gap already up. As we just see everyone's on hards except from Syrup right now. Couch has made up a lot of positions from starting in last. He's getting those softs to work right now. String's gonna go. These guys have got a long way to go as well at the back to get to the pits now. Oh, that's a little laggy from Stroon. That might be putting off some people. I didn't see much of this lag in the qualifying, so that's very. God, as we see Midgie go down the inside of Couch. Couch loses a position to make Midgie. I really did not know how to say it. It's not the first time I've called someone by the wrong name before, so fine in these opening laps, so just one big incident at the start, but these guys have got going after it. A bit of no man's right, but others boosted already. Pulling out to not give anyone slipstream there. Upshifting a little early there to maybe save some fuel for the pit stop. Look at that Ferrari's powering down here. It's everyone else behind's doing the exact same thing. So we'll go back on to Air, let's see what he can do here. These hearts will definitely be going. These guys will definitely be going long into the start with them. I reckon they'll try and maybe use as much fuel as they can, maybe stretch it to the mediums. I don't think we'll see it that many soft runners unless they're going for the two stop, but I think the plan would be a one stop here, hard medium. But you gotta make the distance without getting damaged, so it's everything. Just cleaner through there, everyone's no. As it looks like Serb has a 0.5. Don't know what it's for. As now we see a Goss and I would imagine snipes into the pits. Maybe double mediums could work here. I think it would be the plan, go double mediums, get off these hards and just try and push with the mediums as much as you can. We'll go back up the grid here now. As it looks like Midge is really close to Dad here. He's trying to make these softs work, he's got to do a lot of overtaking. You can see the difference in the tyre where there's a little more than the guys around him on hards. The hards will come, the hard runners will get the advantage back with them. The soft runners had on them, as now it looks like Rich is getting closed in by Smiley now. It looks like it's caused some sort of trains. Maybe Smiley drifted wide at a corner. Oh, not Smiley, sorry. Maybe Wrench drifted wide at a corner. Or maybe just struggling at one point. It's interesting to see most of the main packs stick together. But I think Air's got to look behind him as it looks like Midge on these softs are just trying to fly through the pack here. Will he make the move into this corner? Does he sit behind and maybe go for the back straight? It looks like he's making the move in this corner. It goes a bit wide, he overcooks it into the corner. And he basically just misses it. All up the barrier, just came too close. Now Agil's going side by side with Smidge, who's lagging a lot really. He is on the soft, so he's got to make the moves go and get up. But nothing happening. So we'll go back onto Sebi, who's on the softs as well. He'll only make the move past Dadis here. It looks like he's going to go on the inside here. Puts the power down, the grip of the softs at the rear is going to help him, but Daniel's not going to give up this position very easily. But Sebi does have that inside, and yeah, it's actually going to make Dad lose two positions from one corner there. But it looks like Midge is catching back up to the back of Air. Araya not here. He's got Sebi trying to follow. It's Apex off there, just racing his own race right now. Let's see, Goss He went on to the mediums, so the Snipes, so both on mediums. Snipes putting on a little bit more fuel in though. Oh, his apex is... He's hit the wall in the last corner. He must have went onto the grass part. Now he's trying to get it out of the grass. I think he'll go straight into the pits now. That's horrible as well. Nothing we want to see. As I think Midge has got past there. We missed that overtake. Too busy looking at the back on some drivers. Zabi looks like he's under attack from Stren, but he looks very laggy right now. Now, I think what he's going to do is, I think that's a move mentioned. Oh, look at the inside, rubbing the car doors between the cars. As he was having the inside for the next corner. He makes the move done up into fourth, as it looks like Smiley goes round. He's hit the barrier. Just gotta make sure he doesn't get in anyone's way. That's a lot of damage to have. Now it gives a sigh of release to Reg, but now he's got Midge, who's on those softs, who will be trying to gain back up to him. I thought I heard a car spinning there, but must be just the traction at the corner. Smiley has left the room. That's very laggy. I didn't see this lag, that much lag in this in the qualifying, but it's very laggy. But just now it is Minge. Oh. It's now Reg is getting caught up now. He has someone looking at his back bumper. He's got... Oh, it's a long way to go, and those... You can see the softs are already starting to take their toll on the tyres now. It will be interesting to see when he pits. And then what tyres he goes on to. Does he try and go, maybe does he go hards to the end? As he goes onto the run now, onto the pit straight, drag race between the Nismo and the McLaren. As you can see, he's getting near, they're going side by side now, up into this corner. You can see the superior grip to the softs, making it look easy there. He gets up into front place, but he's now got nearly 4 seconds to catch the car ahead. And also Reg looks like he has the run back on him. Looks to the outside. Is he going to go for the big sweeping move? No. He stays behind. But now Couch looks closer to air now. But his tyres are already they're already halfway done. Already looking bad. He has a look though, still saying purple sector times. Sorry for zoned out there a little. He's gonna go down the inside. Here we'll have the release at the corner. But he's got the inside for the next corner, does Couch. And he makes the move stick, and he is through. now he's got to look behind to Strauchan. He's well countryman. He's also on softs. He looks like Strauchan's going to have a look down here. And it is. And the move is done as well. He falls, couch through as quickly as he could. That's the move done, as it looks like. Asho looks like he's going to be coming under threat from Serb soon. But he's keeping it out though, always keeping it nice and tidy he can. Remember, these guys are overtaken right now on the softer compound, so they'll be going in a bit later and they'll have to pull on the harder compound. So it will be, maybe it's a switch then. Loss, just try and power back up. He is catching the cars in front of him. Just needs to keep pushing to catch more. As it looks like Apex has more damage, or did he not fix his damage? I hope he did fix his damage there. But I really don't hope he crash again as Serb. We just missed the move on them. Me looking at the back markers. Serb makes the move into the from the big old straight. So he's up into 8th now. I'm sure he wanted to set off and try and catch these guys in front. On these tyres, trying to catch up to 2nd place right now. He has brought in the gap. He does have the eyes view on him now. But it will be interesting to see when he goes in, as he puts on his lights. I don't know if he's on the stream or not. This is now 5, just on to lap 5 now at this race. 4 laps already gone as well. I think Sebi will be the first one of the soft runners to really feel that switch from the hard tyres when it goes their way. Still improving on his lap times. Still finding the time he can. I didn't think he was that laggy when I seen him in qualifying, but I hope it's just me seeing him lag, not anyone else. But yeah, the question is, these soft runners, when will these guys pit? Looking at the tyre difference, you can tell about the tyres. Nearly gone. Maybe they're just trying to use these tyres until they get to the fuel range. Jump back as well. We'll jump back to Dad, who's looking on the offensive against Asro here. Try to see if there's any gap opening here. Nothing doing, I'm afraid though. Just get this corner right onto the back straight. As it looks like he got a good propel at that corner. He is gaining a lot now. He's flying down, they're nearly halfway across the straight. I don't think he'll be close enough for the move. But I've just seen Sebi Stricken in front going for it. Oh, it's in touch, and it just looks like that lag is not helping at all. I'd imagine maybe Sebi goes in this lap just because his tyres really, they do not look the grippiest out in the world. It's all done there. Oh, it's back to these two. Still going, still trying to find the gap. But I have to jump back up here because Air's now making the move on Strand. They're still side by side into this final four. I think that's Azriel spun. No damage though. He's managed to keep out of the barrage, no damage, so he can get straight back on as now Sebi comes into the pits. But these guys fight, and has brought Syrup into the equation as he has a look down this inside corner on Air. They're still side by side into the braking zone now. As he tries to go around the outside. They're still there side by side basically. There will be, it's the medium versus the hard, it's two different cars as well. Really powering down into this braking zone ahead. They look like they touch each other. As Syrup goes for the switchback, his Air goes very deep with those hards and he concedes the position. Syrup up into 6th, probably looking in front to catch. Probably catch Strachan. Strijan. Understandable. Look at this from Midge. He's closed the gap down now. His tyres do look very bad. But he's right behind 2nd place right now. And he needs to just keep going and keep pushing. But imagine the McLaren duo here on the softs will drag into the pits this lap because they just doesn't look like they have the grip anymore compared to the other guys around them, but I could be wrong in it. But I think Dan might have. Has he spun? I don't know actually. Sebi's back out on brand new mediums as well, so he didn't fuel or anything. Now we're getting to, we're 3/4 into the race now. Or 1/4 into the race now. It does look like he's put on a good show, but he's going to go into the pits and now put on a brand new pair of tyres now. Interested to see what tyre he picks. It's boosted still out front. Just conserving his tyres compared to everyone in his field. Saying that, doesn't have the most fuel. We'll go back on board with Syrup here. Actually, yeah, we'll go on board with Syrup. He's trying to make his way around. He throws it down the inside there, just showing he's got very much more grip than Strachan in front. As I think both of these McLarens are going to dive back into the pits. Yep. Follow each other into the pits. It has let a lot of people now get some more clean air. Interesting to see what tyres these guys go on. So I think they're going to fuel up to the end of the race, so I think they're going to do the hard stint now. Yes, but he has a 3-second penalty for cutting the pit entry, I think. Now not that many cars close to enough to each other really, there's no battlings going on, but we'll sit on board. You know, we'll give Gloss a low, we'll sit on board with. He had that lap 1 damage and he is trying to power his way back into this race. Sitting a purple first sector as well. I'm pretty sure you can see the car in front has that penalty as well. You won't know how big the penalty is, but I'm pretty sure if he's watching you'll know. But it's still a long way, we're not even halfway through this race. We'll have a look in front because it looks like the gap is closing. So we're now going to Zepi, who's really trying to make these regions work to the fullest potential. Still got to go into the hard tyres though. I think everyone else has been on hards except for him. Really just got to dig deep really. As I think he's going to plan for another, he's got to go for another stop now. He's just committed to the 2 stop. So now he's trying to push up to the back of the Nashville here. Get the good run out here. Havers now to the back straight. You have the, I think you just have the single slip. Really pushing the car as much. But it is interesting to see Zerp is on the mediums right now. His mediums are completely good to some of the hard runners. Don't look bad at all, but I'm sure he's going to try and go hards to the end, and he just hopes it's not cold enough. You know, I've got those hards fired up and running out. No. But now Couch is kind of low on this lap. He's just pitted as well on the lap before, so really pushing now. As I thought as well, Gloss gets past Minch, so that's another car he has to really overtake. Well, not really, because Gloss will have to pit again. He's not getting those meters to the end of the field. Snipes as well, out in the back who pitted lap 1 as well. Pretty sure he'll definitely need coming back in again at some point. He's got the fuel though. We'll go back up to the Couch. Let's try to chase up to 7th place here. This would be for position now. As he's done his stop, but he's going to make these mediums work now. It's just past his first sector here. So it looks like he's going to send it. He's going way deep as well. I think he was too much in a hurry to get past. But he's not got damage from it. But it has lost him a lot of time that he's gained catching up to the back of him. Stay aboard with that and Azrael just running along with each other here. Not really any, Azrael's not under pressure anymore from the Couch, so maybe he'll might try to go a little bit faster to catch up with Dad and try and take him over. Or they could, right now, they could bump each other, try and bump them up to air for the end of the race, but interesting to see what these guys will do now. But it also noticed Midge has fallen down behind Snipes. He was behind Gloss. So really, I think really struggling with these hard tyres. And just not finding the grippiest thing in the world. Apex has went on to a brand new pair of softs. Boosted just really just taking his time, not really putting a foot wrong. Interesting. Everyone's really building up gaps, and these guys are really the closest people on track. With a battle as well. Stay aboard Badgel for a bit through the S's. Really strong. It's boosted now pits from the hards, so interesting to see what tyres he goes on to. Gives up the lead of the race. Maybe needs. Is he going double hards? No, it looks like that's a pair of softs on. Comes out in third place as well. Brand new softs. Air jumps in. And what will he be doing? Shift pack. Dad, no one. Air, no one. Dad and Air in. Ashos went on by himself. Is he gonna go another pair of hard tyres? Mediums. So going. Probably knows he can get on the end. He can go to the end of these mediums. Sadly. All that Midge's work he's done so far is really sent him back. He's right behind Eric now. We'll come back on board with his heavy track, close the gap now down. We'll come back to that trolley. I want to see how Boosted will get on with these softs. He's got to really push. He pitted and now he's got 8 seconds to really make up on these soft tyres. An interesting choice to go into the softs. I wish I could click over to see how much fuel he's put in the car. I know it's 40 something. I don't know if anyone knows that Ferrari lap wise, but he's doing that many laps, so they'll definitely put getting onto the mediums. Or does he go double soft? Maybe he might be planning to go double softs here. This is already on the back of Wrench now. I think he gave Wrench a little bump there. Probably to help his own time try and catch back up to the car in front. Pretty sure he'd like to make the move now, and he pulls into the inside. He's got the fresher tyres to the two, and I don't think Rachel was going to fight that much there. And he gets past now, up into second. He's got a 6-second gap to reel in the leader right now. So now we'll jump back to Azure. It looks like Zeb is really close now. So now he pulls out into the inside. He's going to try and make the same move as Boosted. It's late on the brakes. Turns in. Oh, his car goes a little wiggly there, but he manages to hold it. But now Azure's going to have a run at him for going getting a little bit unorthodox there as he touches the grass. So does Azure. As now the leader comes in for his stop. Rich also comes in for his stop. And Serb continues on his mediums. Really trying to extend these mediums as long as he can. So where is he gonna come out at? That's the real question. Room comes out in front of Zebi and Azrael. Reg will come out behind them. So now I think you'll have to get through them. As Goss in the background, trying to recover his way back through the grid from that early incident. It looks like now Couch has settled down and managed to get the tires all ready to go. He's pushing now. So it's interesting as I just scroll back and I see Erwa 0.5 and really just flying. Snipers putting onto another set of mediums, probably just roll to the end of the race. Oh, look how big that gap is to the leader, 25 seconds. We definitely know Room, it will definitely go to the end of the race on those mediums. Boosted will not go to the end of these softs. So what Boosted has to now do is got to try and make a big enough gap for the pit stop as he goes, and he's going better than his best lap time around here by 2 seconds already. So he's pushing like no one's business right now. There's not much happening on track right now, everyone's just driving. So we'll sit on board with Boosted for now. See how he gets his lap done. Because I think Serb will have to pit again. He's still got to use the hards. He's got to pit onto the hards. I hope he knows that. I really do. So smooth and simple for him right now on these softs. He's 3.6 up. Oh, I think I got a little bit of lag there. I do not know if that was boosted, maybe with a little lag, but he had problems on the sprint as well, so flagged. That's a spoiler warning though. But he comes over the line. Let's see what lap he can set down here. A 27.6. And that's insane. That would definitely be hard to beat. I'm trying to remember what he'd done in qualifying. Was it 27? I do not know. But he's absolutely pushing that car around here to build that gap that he needs. There's now Rage coming up to the back of Azrael. Pulls already into the inside. He's got the fresher tyres and everything, and he makes that move look easy. Alright, that move will be done. Maybe not. Casual, if he gets a good exit here. Oh, he just slides on the exit. Not gain here, as I seen loss in the pits. Where does he fall down to? He's gonna fall a long way. But he has tried to undercut Azrael. He's trying to undercut Azrael and Zebi, who still needs to pit, and he's not got much fuel left. He's got less fuel than Azrael right now. He's really struggling with the rear end of the car. I suggest they go to T1. They actually did on lap 1, they did go for it. They did have an incident, as it looks like Rage is already pulling up beside Couch right now. Doesn't make the move, both on mediums, both in the same car. The only difference they got is the tyre wear and fuel. But I'm sure Sebi, is probably the smartest thing to do is let Rage by. He's not really a part of your race, but you know, I wouldn't have done that. This Rage is probably going to look at every possible opportunity to try and make this overtake done. Because maybe Rage might be a little bit worried because Syrup out in front, or out in second place right now, he still has to pit, so he's got to make sure he's in that window. He's just got to, it's going to be hard for him to get past, but if he gets a good run out this corner, which it looks like he has, it's now dash rate. Sebi's got the better X out the corner, but now the slipstream kicks in. As Rich already doesn't decide to bump him, just goes for the triangle for the early move here. And he does, they're still neck and neck on the straight. But Rich makes it before the corner. And it's just a clean move right now. So I'm probably just waiting for Earl Pitt, but he has lost. Actually, has he? No, it was oh, my brain actually hurts. I think Strajan got damage on his front. He's got damage on that car. Lost did get out in front of the Snipes. Long way to go, but she's still pushing on those. I think he has opened the gap big enough for his pit. And Syrup's still going on these mediums, 12 laps. He's going as long as he can, maybe he just doesn't like the hards. Try and not go to them. Get back. But it does look like Boss is gaining on Strajan, who does have that damage. And he will be a second done on the straights. And I definitely know how powerful that Jag can be on the straights. And it's fast. And it does come at you like a rocket here. So now he takes away the time ever so slightly. You can see him get into the corner. Go the other car. He pulls out, Gloss has a look. I think he's going to send it into this corner. But I think Strajan just went too deep. Gloss brakes early. He plays him there, he gets past. Now he's got to push now to get anything else here, boss. He's got to remember he is undercutting the Ash. Well, he was 4 seconds behind Asriel when he pitted. So he's got to keep pushing. But interesting to see where Syrup comes in. Still not paid, still out on those mediums. Same with Asriel, I'm pretty sure, 2 cars that haven't all picked. What's the gap actually between them? It's about 18 seconds. Yeah, 18 seconds. I don't think that's big enough for the cap there. Nothing to worry about. But he does see he does see the German right in front of him. Ruben. So he's got to catch up to him. Go fuel to it as well. It's crazy, he's still chugging along. I think he will pit on this lap. I don't think he will have enough fuel to get around another time. I think he's just going to whack on the hards and go to the end of the race. I imagine it's mandatory you have to use our set-up hards this race. Hopefully he's read the rules and doesn't put on another set of another tyre as he does come into the pits. See how far back he falls. As I think Couch will be going into the pits this lap as well. I don't know about Azure, he can go another lap, he's got the fuel for it. Yeah, he pushes on, he's got the fuel. So he puts on the hard tyres, so he is on the hard tyres now. Look how far away. I had nothing. He had nothing to worry about, Ridge. Shows how long a pit stop is for fueling, changing tyres, depending on how long the pit stop is. Gosh, now Syrup's got air on the back of him. He's on mediums compared to his brand new hard tyres. Sure, they won't be feeling nice on the egg. They won't be feeling nice right now after the pits. So you need to try and get these warmed up, get these tyres really smoothed into the track sooner rather than later. As Sebi's came in for his hard tyres now. And he's looking at Dad in front who's on his mediums, not that long worn. We have to go back onto air and syrup right now. Pushing for this position here. So I think he's going to have the look down the inside. Here he is. He's going to try and power out. His syrup goes very wide. All with those hard tyres. Air moves up into 5th right now. As now the red light flashes on Arshield's fuel gauge. He might be pushing for those soft tyres to go to the end. I think that's exactly what he's doing here. So we'll have a look down the grid. Anyone else? Any other battles happening? Nothing really. It's also boosted. Oh, he'll be pitting on this lap as well. I think we'll need to fuel a bit. We'll need to put on new tyres. This might be closer than I originally think for a boosted fit. I don't know actually. 33 seconds. Entering the pit now, so we'll see literally on zero fuel, running on fumes really to get into the pits. We'll have to see where he jump comes out and has he made the gap big enough. See, he's now fueling up the car. He's now Ruben trying to get to the straight here. Coming out boosted. I think he's fine. He should be fine here. He has made the extra pit stop. And now he is on the mediums. He's got to warm those mediums up. Actually, what does he do now? He heads into the pits to see what tyres he goes on. Here gets passed up into 4th now. Syrup goes up to 5. See how many positions he'll fall. I would rather think he would fall between maybe Dan and Sebi. Now Dan comes across. Sebi's came across. He comes out the pits now on softs. He comes out behind them, but he's on a brand new pair of softs, so he's got a lot to push for now. I think everyone now on their tyres to the end. Snipes 0.5. Really pushed to win on another pair of softs. Really just wanting to push, really want to push himself faster. Maybe he wants to go for another faster lap. Just want some screen time, I think. Azul, he has now lost real close to him, and he's probably also has worse tyres than him, but still there. Maybe try and get the slip off Azul. Should maybe try and get himself even closer to the cars in front. Come back in maybe a lap or two to see how he's progressing. Is there really anyone else who can sit on board and watch? We'll sit on boosted for a bit, why not? I'm interested to see what his plan was. Double softs as well. He's pulling away though. I think the only one that's going to be is, it looks like he's closed that gap a lot more. As now it looks like the lights are on, so it's definitely darker and more colder, and those hards, people on hards will not be loving it. Grip wise at least. But still there's still 4 more laps really to the end. Like everyone's improving. Looks like these guys are going to be fighting for the ship possession down in 8. So Midge, I've just noticed he's got damage now, so he'll be losing a lot of time. Now Dad's going to be gaining on him, and he might get sick for He's on hards with damage. It's not going to be nice, definitely, especially these turns really. As you can see how much time he's just lost there. Nearly half a second for those couple of corners. The leading time now. I wonder if he just picked up this lap, or is he picked up in another lap here? Must have been this lap. Looking at the lap times, I think it's this lap. It's now, but go back to Azul, already on the back of the couch. Really flying. It's really pushing with these softs now. You're getting that slip from the car in front. Couch goes to fade, so Azul sits past this first sector there, and he already powers through him. No defence. It's now we switch on to Dad, who's looking at Midgie right now, knowing that he's slow, but he might not know he's got damage here. He's got to maybe try and find a way around him. Doesn't want to lose too much time being stuck behind the car in front. As we know, Azul in the background on the brand new softs. As Midgie cuts over, that was really aggressive from him. really aggressive to call over that quickly. But no, there was no damage, but look how much time there. Dad is losing to the he's getting trapped behind the car in front, losing seconds. Tajro's on those softs, and it's going to keep going down the more these guys battle. It's even going to bring Couch into this. It's Gloss. Oh, Gloss is spun. He must have spun and got damage and noticed he wasn't there. But now Dad gets finally past, but now Azriel's here. He's arrived on the scene with his softs. And he'll have some probably more grip than definitely the two cars in front. It would have been a fun fight between those two. Yes, I agree with you, Chef. It would be fun, but Azriel flying it, he's going to try and go the long way around for this corner. I'm pretty sure he's going to make this stick with those softs, and the damage Midgie has, he's going to lose out in another position. And Midgie's going to should be coming under threat from even Couch now. It's just that damage is so impactful, especially the suspension. As I've kept my eyes on the fastest lap, it has not went. It's not went down yet, it's not changed, so boost is not proven. But now I've got to keep my eye on this battle that's formed. It's Dad versus Azriel. Dad versus Azriel. Azriel's got the better tires, the better grip. Oh, is there a little touch there, or did Dad just mess up his braking point there? I don't know. I will touch, but Azriel has made the move now. He's got those softs, and I'm pretty sure he'll try and just run away from these guys behind. This is his plan now. Sit on board Couch right now, who's chasing down that 8th position. Your position, Ship, if you're still here. He's chasing it down for you. Smidgey has that damage and he is on up to hards than Couch. So he should really have the grip advantage in there. Gloss comes in. I think he's going to put on a new set of soft tyres and just go straight to the end of the race. Yep, that's what he's going to do. If he can push, he can probably catch through that damage, and he's on the old hards. But Couch trying to look for this position right now. Having a look at anywhere he can maybe fling that car in there. Goes a bit wider, maybe for the better exit onto this corner. It does get a way better exit. It's going to be a drag race. Pulls over to the left. He's going to have the inside. He might make the move before the corner. I think he has. He has made the move now. It's now interesting to see. Keeps in possession, but Midgie's try to come back to him. There's also Snipes in the background. I'm pretty sure he'll be gaining time on this as well. But he is on. His mediums are very much looking knackered like Midgie's hard, so isn't close as a 3-second penalty. Just having a look around. Does it sound like Boosted was going faster than this lap? He is. His 3 times up and his fastest. Always come to the perfect time when Boosted's going to set a fastest lap. And he pulls it in here. Shifts down a couple of gears and powers now. I wonder if he can find any more time in these corners. It's very unlikely, but you never know. He powers to the line. Let's see what time he can set now. Oh, he just improves. lost a lot of time in the last sector, as we'll jump back down the grid. Because now Snipes has arrived, he's looking very much closer now on this lap. Showing you how much Midge is losing down on that straight with that front bumper damage. Oh, so it looks like he's jumped back on the circuit there. It might be my connection really for some drivers. But he is keeping pace. He is keeping pace with Couch right now. He's getting the helpfulness of that slipstream down some straights, which will help him. But not for the corners. It does look like Couch has left him for dead, and now Snipes is very close now. Try to find any other battles on the track. Not really, this looks like it's going to be the closest. You can see Snipes coming in and try to get as close as he can. Should really try to power up to the back of him. Enough yet. As you see the flash Midge there as well. Just gotta be careful though not to flash the stream too much. Maybe focus on the drive and try to defend this Snipes who's behind them. Quicker than his personal best now on this lap. You can see how much time you lose by that damage as well. Looking at his lap times, he was setting 3:34s. When he had that damage, he was setting 3:37s now. Showing you how horrible it is with damage in that tyre wear. I think Snipes is going to try and send it down the inside. I really do not know. I'd probably be changing his name every time I see his name. But he's trying to hold on really. Just trying to defend anyway. He knows that Snipes is on those mediums. They'll probably be well warm. We'll come back to them. I just want to have a look at Boosty. Does he go faster? Switch back so I can see them on the straight as well. I don't think he is. No, he's not going faster. But he starts the final lap of the race. So we'll switch back now, back to Snipes and Midge. As now he's going to have the power down the straight. As you can see, he's trying to break the toe out in front. Snipes will just have that power though, defends into the inside. Snipes goes around the outside. I think he's going to make the move done before the corner. And he has made the move done before the corner, but he's went very deep though. And it's going to let him get back through. These guys fighting basically to the last. He's trying to defend this place with his last breath as Lost gets past stretching. As now he's got a 0.5 second penalty, and I think that will be his woes done for defending this in 9th place. That penalty is not going to come last. Our battle is over now. He's not got a lot of fuel left here. Sticks out another lap here. It's pushed sorry in the last lap. Just try to have a look, see anyone getting close to anyone. Air's tyre's not looking the best either. And I think he should be safe unless he makes a big mistake somewhere. I don't think he'll lose that much time on those hards. Astro's made a big enough gap from the car behind. I don't think Sebi should be getting caught. So unless a big incident, I don't think much will change on this. Back on board with this, we'll sit on board with him for a while. He's not really had that much screen time. Well, he's had a little bit more than many weeks, but he's driving an absolutely brilliant race as well. Held the race he's been in the lead for most of this race, and even doing an extra pit stop to do the double softs as well. As you can see, he's basically got no fuel left in the car. He's only got roughly a sector and a bit more to go for the finish line. Yeah, he's not pushing, he's taking it nice and easy now. Careful with those tyres. As he goes around at this, nearly at the last corner, or second last. Now he's going on to the last corner, and I think he'll come home to take a brilliant P1 now. No mistakes, no penalties, no nothing, just a nice and clean race again from Boosted. And you wonder who can stop this man from winning these races. As Boosted takes the win for the Team Roy race. Is now second place coming around the corner. There's room. His first race here, and he's done it in spectacular style to take second place. Really no footstep wrong either, and he comes home and takes second. As Reg is now coming around the final corner. He's had a really good race as well. Nothing really he could have done differently though, as he flashes his camera, and that will be the podium as well. His Airs, he's coming around the final corner as well with AR. I think he'll come home and take a P4 as well. He was down in the fights as well earlier this race, but he's clawed back up to P4, and it's a well-deserved P4 as well, as he comes home to take it, as well as Syrup as well. Interested for how long he went on those mediums. He gets P5 for it. The strategy worked. Azrio coming home to take P6 with another interesting to go into the softs for the end. He's made them last very well. And he takes P6 as now Dan comes around the final corner. He's getting chased by Zebi. I should have changed back on this. This would have been a good last minute fight, but I think Dan will still take home the 7th. Couch will take 8th. Snipes will take 9th. Winjay without 1 second penalty, but I think he'll be fine for P10. It's now Osboss got damage again, but I think he should be safe now. He shouldn't lose that much time as well. For a P11, it was a brilliant recovery as well, but from the start where he had damage, he's recovered. Him and Snipes as well done well to get back into this race, as he absolutely hamasses the barrier, but he's got to keep going. He's not past the line yet. Oh god, don't do this. Reverse the card, Kloss. For goodness sake, Kloss. Nearly doing is stretching, coming over to take P12. Apex as well arriving to come home and take P13 as well. And Smiley who DNF'd. And yeah, that is it for the GT Pro race. A lot of interesting different strategies been shown there today. And yeah, that will be it. We'll see you guys next time for the village. Take care and goodbye.